ChatGPT is here to analyze these competitors without bias and without favoritism. It takes that out of it. So when the judges make the wrong call, ChatGPT 5 can come in and set the record straight. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And I'm going to do my ChatGPT 5 Andrew Jack versus Derek Lunsford. Who wins? Because this has become quite the topic of discussion. Now that the dust has settled, the 2025 Mr. Olympia is over. Derek Lunsford is your winner, and congratulations to Derek Lunsford. We're not taking anything away from Derek here. Questioning, that's what we're allowed to do. That's what the fans are allowed to do. That's what we are allowed to do here in the media, is scrutinize things, take a closer look at things, do the inside reporting on these things, and see if, Derek truly deserved to win this show, and go pose for pose, hold the judges accountable. That's why I use ChatGPT. For the people in the comments that are like, oh, Matt, ChatGPT got it wrong. I'm like, wait a minute. You think I'm using ChatGPT just to match what the judges' results are? Why would I waste my time doing that? What does that do? That proves nothing. The whole point for me to use ChatGPT is to hold the judges accountable. That's what I said from day one when I started using this. Right? ChatGPT is here to analyze these competitors without bias and without favoritism. It takes that out of it. So when the judges make the wrong call, ChatGPT 5 can come in and set the record straight. Sometimes it aligns with the judges in the outcome, which it has for the Europa Pro show, for the Italy show. When I started, those are the first two shows I started doing this on. It aligned with the judges. So kudos, and I said kudos to the judges for getting it right. But now we have the Mr. Olympia, and ChatGPT does not align with the judges. And so we're going to go through each pose and see what happens, and we can analyze things, and I'll show you what ChatGPT has to say about this. So we're going to go pose for pose. Now, I'm going to break down what you're seeing for each pose and tell you why ChatGPT gives this certain competitor the pose. Okay. And I've also, now I can upload video into ChatGPT. I'm uploading the 4K Gilco Productions video in the ChatGPT.
Every rep starts with fuel. Helix cream of rice, clean carbs, zero sugar, fast digesting energy that hits quick, fuels hard, and never sits heavy. 27 grams of pure carb power, nothing but rice and real flavor. Proudly made in Canada, built for champions. Grab yours now with code MUSCLEDISCORD. Helix Foods, fuel the work, own the stage.
You guys, you can't put video, you can't see the video of the transitions in the... Shut your fucking mouth on that now, because the video is going in. Told you. Once it allowed me to upload video, it's going to change the game. Now you can't say, well, what about the midsection and the transitions and the posing and it's in there now, guys. It's just getting better and better. So let's go into it. Pose for pose, front double bicep. Who does ChatGPT have winning the front double bicep? And I want to show you exactly what I did here, guys. Okay, I'm going to share my screen here. You can see here's all the mandatory poses. Okay, and this is the video files of each pose, as well as their presentations. You're going to see on the other screen there, their videos as well. Okay, and I said, based on the IFB Pro League's men's open bodybuilding judging criteria, who wins, break down each pose and explain who wins each pose. Also factor in the video of each athlete and your presentation. Okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit more for you guys. So the verdict, Right away, I'm going to tell you, ChatGPT has Andrew Jacked winning over Derek Lunsford. It doesn't even know the name. It doesn't know who this person is. That's why it doesn't say Red Trunks Andrew Jacked. It just says number 11, the Red Trunks. I don't know who this person is. I don't have any favoritism towards this person. There's no bias here, Dave Palumbo. Fucking Bob Ciccarello, you fucking idiots. You guys literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm going to be real with you. You guys are idiots. You don't understand how AI works. There's no favoritism. Dave Palumbo. Well, when you put the top four, the two guys in the center, it's a 50-50 chance that it picks the guy in the center. Andrew Jacked, when I put the top four, he was on the very side. Hottie and Derek were in the center. It still picked Andrew Jacked as the winner, Dave Palumbo. So shut the fuck up with your narrative. Just because you don't understand it doesn't make it right when you say it, Dave. So the verdict is Andrew Jacked wins. Why is he winning? Let's go pose for pose. So we're going to go first. The front double bicep. Bigger frame, wider clavicle, fuller delts, arms flowing into lats, and sweep quads create the best silhouette. Okay, number 18, which is Derek, has thick arms and hard abs, but the taper in the legs dominance over number 11 read stronger. Okay, first impression. Okay, so this is the pose we're going to look at. Front double bicep. To me, Andrew is winning the front double. Just look at the muscularity, the arms. It's a front double bicep pose. So the biceps are the prominent body group that we're looking at here. You already know what I think about Derek's biceps. I can see deeper separation. I can see feathers in Andrew's quads. Better ab separation. The lats are flaring, maybe a little bit wider than Derek's. You can see the detail between the two of these guys, the muscularity. Okay? Yes, Derek has good quads, but then he's lacking in the muscularity, the conditioning from the front that Andrew is displaying. So the front double bicep goes to Andrew Jacked. Next, back double bicep. Okay, who does ChatGPT have winning the back double bicep? Let me find the back double bicep one. Back double bicep, you can see right here. Andrew Jacked, number 11, Red Trunks, more back width and fuller balance from top to bottom. So I'm going to share that while I read this. Traps, lower back detail, hams and calves, guys, all register. Okay. Number 18, which is Derek, is dense, but doesn't separate as well down low. So ChatGPT, look at this is Derek's money shot. Okay. But the conditioning that I see in the detail, let me zoom in here, go back to the screen. Okay, let me zoom in. To me, Andrew is dominating this pose. Okay, the skin is thinner, it's more crisp. Look at the triceps, guys. Like, you guys can get, oh, well, Derek's go at the best back double, so he just automatically. Wait a minute. Let's just get into the detail here. They both have glutes. Okay, hamstrings, both relatively the same, except Andrew has calves, so he gets a little bit of a one-up on Derek on the calves. That adds to the overall package that Derek is lacking. That's a flaw. Let's really this is the Mr. Olympia. Let's really break this down. This is important. Don't overlook things like calves. Look at this. Look at the triceps. Look at the detail. That means he's more conditioned than Derek from the back. Look at Derek. Where's the triceps? Where's the etched out striated, right? But people think, well, it's Derek and Andrew needs to work on things. He needs to get better still. Guys, Andrew brought it. He brought it. This is like Ronnie Coleman-esque starting. yet Derek beat him. Just saying. Just saying. Next up. Real out. Now, guys, full transparency. NPC Online did not have any photos of Andrew Jack's lat spread or side tricep. Don't know if the photographer fell asleep or was having a smoke break or something, but there's no shots of him. That's crazy how this is the Mr. Olympia and you don't take all the photos of their mandatories. It's fucking ridiculous. You know who had all the photos? Derek Lunsford. Triple Crown. He had all the photos. No problem. Andrew Jack, yeah, we'll miss some. Who cares? It's only the Mr. Olympia. Anyways, rear lat spread. Who does ChatGPT having winning the rear lat spread? Back lat spread, as ChatGPT calls it. Number 11. Number 11, back lat spread. Again, width and taper win. Number 18's back is thick, 100%. Derek has a thick ass back. Okay, but number 11's lats in Christmas tree area are clearer. So let's go back and look. What is ChatGPT talking about? Right? ChatGPT doesn't know what it's talking about. What? Dave? Bob? What the hell? Is this AI? Is Matt kidding me? He has no credibility. Let's take a closer look. Why did ChatGPT talk about the Christmas tree? Are you even thinking about the Christmas tree when you look at the back lat spread? Probably not. But ChatGPT is going to help educate you to look at the detail in each pose. And don't get overwhelmed by just, oh, it's a thick back on Derek. Oh my God. Well, what about the detail? It's the little details that add up. Let's look here. Who looks more conditioned from the back? My opinion, Andrew does. Who has the Christmas tree? You got Andrew Jack, deep lat insertion, Christmas tree. Derek. Guys, what's going on here? There's a water buffalo back here. What's going on with Derek? Okay, I don't know. It's right there. It's clear. Did you pick up on that when you were watching the show? On the live stream? Terrible quality? Did you see that? Probably not. Guys, I'm telling you, AI has such detail. It's unbelievable. So don't let Bob Ciccarello and Dave Palumbo and who else out there mock AI when it does its job right. We should leverage this power because look at what it's doing. It's telling the truth. Look at this. This is Derek. Usually Derek is like destroying people from the glutes. Andrew Jack. Look how dry this is. Look how dry he is. Look at Derek. I don't want to drag this on too long, but I really want to show you guys what's going on here. What do we got next on here? This is going to break the internet, guys. This is what needs to be done. And I'm the only one doing it. And I can get trolled on. I can get hated on. When change comes, people don't like change. They don't want to hear it. They want to turn a blind. No, we know what we're doing. We're the judges. We know. Anyways, guys, let's keep going here. Side chest. Let me see who has winning the side chest here. Side chest. Number 11. That's Andrew Jack. Side chest. Rounder pecs, 3D delts, deeper ham, glute tie-in, very good, just not as popping through the chest. Okay, let's take a look. So I gave it to Andrew. Okay, yes. Let me share my screen here. Let me zoom in so we can really get the detail here. Size-wise, okay, it's saying, now you guys can look at it while I read this back. Rounder pecs, 3D delts. Yes, Andrew's delts are bigger, better, and striated. Deeper ham and glute tie-in. Let's look at the ham and glute tie-in. Let's get into detail here, guys. So the tie-in right here, okay, ham glute tie-in, the tie-in. You can see also the striation on the side of Andrew's glute versus Derek. Look at here. The tie-in is not deep. This is how fucking precise ChatGPT is. But when you're a human, you're just kind of glossing over. You're just looking quickly, and then you're at the Olympia weekend, and you're tired. You're up till 1 a.m. watching the show, or we're fucking tired, or like we're all caught up in it. And you know, Derek's popular. He's a past Mr. Olympia champion. There's no way Andrew could beat Derek. But when you take a step back, come back the next day with fresh eyes, and you really dig down into it. Did the judges make the right call? I don't think they did. I still say congratulations to Derek. He did look very good. But did he deserve to win? I think Andrew deserved to win. He's just a more muscular bodybuilder. And he's out conditioning Derek. Side chest, side tricep. Here's the photo that NPC didn't have. I had to take this from what is this? William something. You can see the signature on it. So it's a high quality photo. So we're still using high quality versus high quality. Let's see what ChatGPT says on the side tricep. Okay, side tricep. Now this is where I would disagree a little bit with ChatGPT. So let's read it here. Is giving it to Derek Lunsford, number 18. It says, sharper tricep, horseshoe, tighter oblique, and drier thigh detail. Give him this one. Number 11, look a touch thicker in the waist in this angle. Okay, that's what I thought. Because Andrew, which I like how this pose looks on Andrew. It's almost like a front shot. Because look at, how is ChatGPT supposed to look at this pose and you can't even see Andrew's side quad. So I honestly think if Andrew turned to the side and actually hit a side tricep, which he does sometimes, but this is the only shot I have. It can't fully compare the two. So it's just giving it to Derek because it doesn't know what else to do. But if you look at Andrew in this, it's unbelievable. He's got the Ronnie Coleman pecs. You know, when Ronnie Coleman hit the side tricep like this too, sometimes he would twist and hit it. Unbelievable. To me, Andrew's winning the side tricep, but he's not hitting the pose. So this is where the judges, you know what, presentation does come into play. Right? And Andrew isn't hitting the pose right. So you give it away, Andrew. This is a pose you easily win, in my opinion. You have huge triceps, huge arms, way better arms than Derek Lunsford. You should be owning this pose, but you're hitting it incorrectly. You're twisting your waist, so it's a little thicker. When you hit it this way, Andrew, you gave this pose to Derek. So yeah, good. I agree 100% with ChatGPT on this one. Next one. I'm trying not to drag this video on as long, but this is important. This is the Mr. Olympia. Understand why it gave it to Derek. Ab and thigh. ChatGPT. I wonder who this is going to. It's going to Andrew Jack, ab and thigh. Number 18, tighter midsection, etched quad lines favor him. 11's abs aren't as carved, even though his quads are huge. Yeah, so Derek has round, big quads, yes. Let's take a look here. Obviously, Andrew's, look at his waist. It's tight, streamlined. Derek's is more kind of a H, straight up and down. Feathers in the quads on Andrew, deep line separation in the quads. We don't need to even talk too much about this one. That goes to Andrew Jacked. ChatGPT's right on that one. Let's go next here, guys. I want to wrap this video up for you guys. Front lat spread. Okay, who does ChatGPT give the front lat spread to? Number 11, show you guys here for full transparency. Front lat spread, number 11. Lats flare and shoulders span out, open up much wider. 18 is compact and dense, but looks boxier. This is educating you guys. I hope you guys take this information that I take and the time to do this and educate you on how to judge these guys. Really scrutinize them. Don't gloss over it. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of the comments from yesterday, people are saying Andrew was robbed in my comments, like flooding my comments saying Andrew was robbed, Andrew was robbed. So the viewers, the fans out there, they even see this. They're calling it out on the judges for doing this. Look at that. So look at this. Sorry. Look at this. Look at, you kidding me? This is the 747, 767 jet airliner right here. 787. It's unbelievable. Yes, Derek's quads are rounder, but this is the front lat spread. Look at the abs, etched out, striated pecs. Guys, this, when you're the Mr. Olympia, you need to be fucking dominating every pose. He's not dominating this pose, Derek Lunsford. Look at the full chest, the pecs, the abs. Anyways, I don't want to drag this on too long, but you guys can get the drift here. Most muscular. Who does ChatGPT have winning the most muscular? Most muscular is a split. It's a tie. Okay. Crab slight edge to number 18. Granite density chest arm pop. Hands on hip slight edge to number 11. Wider frame, bigger delts, better taper overall. Call it even. Yes, Derek is very thick, even in the lower body here. But to me, Andrew Jack is just very muscular, and the quads is feathered and striated, and the abs are etched out. The chest is way better. Maybe, again, a little bit of presentation in the way Andrew hitched this pose is kind of hindering him a little bit. But it's a tie, right? It could go to either one of these guys. I would prefer Andrew because he's just way more muscular. It's the most muscular. All right. What else do we have here? Is that it? Was that 8? Okay, and then you can see here, I even put the video into ChatGPT. This is the video I put in, so it can get the presentation. Right? And I did it for Derek too. There's a video of Derek. Just full transparency, guys. So at the end of the day, the final verdict, and then it talks about the presentation in betweens. From the video frames, number 11 transitions cleanly, holds poses with authority, no visible fade. 18 shows the brief midsection distension and transitions. So now ChatGPT, when I upload the video, is going to take that into consideration. Okay? AKA Nick Walker, which dings presentation and highlights control versus 11. Steadier stage command at this level, those moments do matter. Yes, it liked Andrew Jack's presentation with holding his midsection tight, abs etched, versus Derek kind of lets it go a little bit. Derek is a great poser, probably a better poser than Andrew, but it likes how Andrew's keeping everything tight. Scorecard summary. Andrew, number 11, leads 5-3 with 1 essentially even, which is the most muscular. Criteria weighing structure, shape, back poses, presentation, favor number 11, conditioning, midsection, and side try favor number 18. So net, Andrew Jack wins the comparisons. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. This is why I'm using this software, to help educate, to help hold the judges accountable. It's to set the record straight. And more and more I do this, the more and more you guys are going to get used to this and start to understand this and start to like it. I know that. I just have to keep fighting the good fight, to hold the judges accountable, to look out for the athletes that bust their ass, get in shape, and do what they're supposed to do, which is what Andrew did. But he got overlooked because of the Triple Crown and the hype of Derek Lunsford, and it's Derek. He should just it should be him, right? He's the guy. Right? Andrew Jacked, well, he doesn't have a good track record, and all those little things come into when you say what you say about the athlete. But if you really break it down like this, like I have and like ChatGPT does, you can see that Andrew Jacked should have won the 2025 Mr. Olympia, even over Hadi Choopan. And I know a lot of the Hadi fans are upset because he lost, but I didn't even put those two together because at the end of the day, I can do that. I can do a Hadi versus Andrew. But I wanted to do Derek because I think Andrew should have won this show. And ChatGPT had Andrew winning after the finals as well. Okay, so it surpasses Hadi. So I just left Hadi out of it and did Derek. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it there. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. If you don't think Andrew should have won, let me know. If you thought Derek should have won, let me know. But I can already see in the comments that everyone's saying, for the most part, that Andrew was robbed. I don't know if he was robbed. Maybe the judges didn't do the full due diligence in when they were judging, and they gave it to the Triple Crown. And, it is what it is. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Hey, guys, Matt Sinkering here, host of the Muscle Discord podcast. And I want to do a quick plug of my coaching business. I do online coaching as well through my exclusive fitness app, where you have guided workouts to follow, meal plans to follow, all the macros are laid out for you, the cooking instructions. You do weekly check-ins with me, upload your photos, your measurements, and I make adjustments as needed every week for you. So use promo code MUSCLEDISCORD when you sign up, and you'll save 20% off your monthly coaching fee. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.